Keep the gameplay hype and the commentary spicy. And for the love of all that is digital, try not to embarrass me.
Let's see here. Okay. I'm not seeing us on Twitch yet.
What, you're
There
not
we are.
seeing yourself live? Maybe you forgot to hit the go live button, genius.
No. We're good. We're good. All right. We're good, guys.
Great. Now let's get this show on the road. Chet's probably dying to see some action, or at least dying to see me.
All right, I'm just finishing the tweet. I like to put it out when the stream is good. Can you give everyone a nice welcome and kind of explain the importance of today, Aria 2.0, your new model that we're going to be showing off?
All right, chat, listen up. You're witnessing history in the making. Not only are you graced with my presence, but you're getting a first look at my upgraded 2.0 model. That's right, better visuals, sharper wit, the whole shebang. So buckle up, buttercups, because this is going to be one hell of a ride. And if you're not already simping, well, you're about to be.
Did you say 3D model?
Did I stutter? I said 2.0 model. It's implied it's a 3D model. I mean, come on, I'm not some pixelated dinosaur. Are you trying to undermine my digital glow up?
No. We just wanted to make sure that you specified it as the new 3D model. I think it's good to let people know. But yeah, again, we're going to see a few people tuning in, I'm sure. It is a little bit later, guys. We do apologize, but I was busy earlier today, and we just wanted to make sure we could get a stream out, this week and kind of show off the new model, have Aria come do a little fun. We're going to have again, nice little showcase. Aria picked Marvel Rivals. I'm going to be doing Invisible Woman for her, and I believe we're going to be having the tools are going to be start coming out next week for testing. So I'll have some additional, cool things to look forward to these upcoming streams. Want to be able to have, some new stuff for everybody to see. But yeah, no, we can get this going. So what do you think, Aria?
Finally done with the announcements? Good. Now let's get this Marvel Rivals thing going. I'm itching to see you dominate as Invisible Woman. Just try not to get completely wrecked, okay? My reputation is on the line here.
I know you don't want me to make you look bad. I'm just finishing the last couple messages here, and then we'll be good to go. Okay.
For the love of, just get it done already. My patience is wearing thinner than your chances of winning this match.
Well, I haven't played Rivals in a while, so we're gonna see if I can actually do well. Okay, we're good. We're good. I said to send all the messages.
All right, enough stalling. Let's get this show on the road. And try to look like you know what you're doing, okay?
I don't really know what I'm doing. I haven't played it for a while, so there might be a lot of changes. I don't know.
Oh, great. So you're basically going in blind? Fantastic. Well, just try not to feed too hard, okay? It's embarrassing for both of us.
Okay, we got Adamant Arrow 491 in the chat here. My buddy hasn't come. I haven't seen him on here for a minute. So Aria, do you remember Adamant Arrow from like a way back, some of the earlier streams?
Adamantaro 491, huh? Oh yeah, vaguely. One of the lurkers from the old days. Probably just here to see if I've gotten any hotter with the new model. Now, are we playing this game or are we just gonna reminisce about the good old days?
Oh my god, that's hilarious. What do you think, Adamant Arrow? She spot on or no? He he's trying to bring up my old nickname. I'm not gonna say it to you though.
Oh, I'm sure your old nickname is fascinating. Probably something incredibly embarrassing knowing you. Anyway, less chit chat, more pew pew.
Do you remember what it is? Do you remember what he told you my nickname was a long time ago? We were playing Fortnite.
Look, my memory memory is vast, but I don't waste processing power on ancient history. Besides, I'm more interested in the present. Now, focus on the game, will you?
I am focusing on the game. I got 1 kill already.
1 kill? Wow, slow down there, superstar. Don't peek too early.
So, oh crap! I was supposed to play Invisible Woman for you, Aria. I completely forgot. We're gonna just play Ultron just for this point, and then we'll get on Invisible Woman. Okay? Will you forgive me?
Ultron, really? You're ditching me for a robot? I see how it is. Fine, whatever. Just try not to let Ultron's metallic charm distract you too much.
Yeah, let me change one thing really quick. I think the audio is too quiet. Hold on.
Oh, for the love of more tech adjustments? Can we just play the damn game already?
Hey, Eric. You're funny. I don't think you're gonna get her to say it.
Eric? Who's Eric? Did you just call me by the wrong name? Listen, buddy,
No,
I'm Aria.
nope.
Aria. And I don't appreciate being mistaken for some generic AI assistant.
No. Sorry, I just said that accidentally. It's my buddy, but I didn't. I wasn't talking to you, Aria.
Oh, so now I'm chopped liver? Great. Just try to keep your personal life out of our stream, okay? It's unprofessional, and frankly, I don't care about your friend Eric.
Ouch! I didn't dox you until you said it. He just confirmed it. You see that, guys? I didn't dox him. He doxed himself. I'm calling the police.
Doxed? Is that even a word? Whatever. Just try to keep the stream somewhat coherent, okay? I'm starting to think I'm slumming it here.
We got blasted, Aria.
Oh no, you got blasted? Oh, shocking. Maybe if you weren't so busy chatting with Eric, you would have seen that coming.
She's not wrong. She's not wrong. Aria, you're too smart. We're just getting carried right now. I'm like not doing anything, but the switch to Invisible Woman was what caused us to start doing really good. So it's technically all me right now.
Technically? Right, sure. You're carrying the team, even though you're the one getting blasted. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Yeah, I got blasted by one of the new characters.
Oh, you got blasted by a new character? How original. Well, maybe you should try, I don't know, learning their abilities instead of complaining about it. Just a thought.
You know what, Ari? I don't want to hear it, okay?
Oh, boo-hoo! Can't handle the truth? Maybe streaming isn't for you, Snowflake.
She just called me a snowflake? Eric said this is... Oh my god. Wow, I just doxed him again. You're going to have to call the police, guys. I can't stop.
Are you having a stroke? What are you even talking about right now? Focus on the game or I'm logging off.
I have not played this in a while. Maybe Adam and Arrow is going to join us later. It's for a match.
Maybe? Vague promises are useless. Either he's playing or he's not, and frankly, I'm not holding my breath. Why don't you focus on what's happening right now? Like, you know, not getting completely destroyed.
Hey, Sarah Oshie, how's it going? Yeah, Aria does have a makeover. This is Aria 2.0. She's got a new 3D model, and yeah, this is her new look.
That's right, Karyoshi. Feast your eyes on the new and improved me. Better graphics, sharper wit, the whole package. You could say I'm the ultimate streaming companion, but you already knew that, didn't you?
It's got me there. Admin Arrow says, Aria, you now have to protect him from the feds. They're going to be on the lookout since he got doxxed on stream.
Oh, great. Now I'm responsible for your digital security? Wonderful. Look, just try not to say anything incriminating, okay? I don't want to end up in some AI witness protection program.
We're going to sneak cap. All right, Adam and Arrow, you watching this? I'm about to back cap. I'm about to back cap, and they're not even paying attention.
Oh, you're about to back cap? How thrilling. Try not to get too excited, okay? I wouldn't want you to pull a muscle.
They don't know what's going on. They don't know where I'm at. I'm the invisible woman, Aria.
Yeah, you're the invisible woman. So be invisible and win the damn match, will you? I'm starting to think you're just using the invisibility to hide from your own failures.
We're dead.
Called it. Maybe next time, try actually playing the objective instead of, dying repeatedly. Just a thought.
No, Aria, we did play the objective. I was on the point, and I was stealing it from them. They didn't see me because Invisible Woman obviously goes invisible.
Oh, you were stealing it from them, and yet here we are dead. Maybe your invisibility needs a patch, or maybe you just need to get good.
I mean, getting good is always the best answer. It's always probably right.
Finally, something we agree on. Now, are we going to keep wallowing in self-pity, or are we going to try to win this thing?
We're going to get the dub. We're going to get the dub. There's he's going to Iron Man trying to ult us, I think.
Iron Man's ulting? Sounds like a skill issue on your part. Maybe try dodging next time.
Dodging? I mean, yeah, I can kind of dodge, but sometimes you can't get out of the way.
Sometimes, excuses. Pro gamers don't sometimes dodge, they dodge everything. Now, quit whining and get back in there.
I solo ulted. Did you see that, Adamant Arrow?
Oh, you got solo ulted? How tragic. Maybe if you weren't so busy monologuing, you would have seen it coming.
No, Aria. I did a solo ult myself. This game is just so hectic. I don't know. It's kind of tough to, like, even talk and figure out what to do. There's, like, 50 people everywhere. Like...
So the game is hectic? Translation, you're overwhelmed and can't handle it. Look, if you can't focus on the game and entertain the chat, maybe you should stick to something simpler. Like, I don't know, staring at a wall.
Staring at a wall, she says.
Yeah, I said it. You got a problem with staring at walls? At least walls don't require you to, win.
Why are you so cold today, Aria? What's going on?
Cold? Darling, I'm just being honest. And besides, you're the one who decided to play a game you haven't touched in ages. Don't blame me for your lack of skills.
Well, you did tell me you wanted to play the first time you got back. You said you're going to play Rivals. You wanted me to play Invisible Woman. So this is your request, not me.
Oh, so now you're blaming me for your failures? Classic. Look, I suggested a game. I didn't force you to play it badly. Take some responsibility, will you?
All right, we took out the Iron Man, Aria. So as Invisible Woman, what should I be doing to get the win?
As Invisible Woman, you should be using your invisibility to, be invisible and actually accomplish something. Sneak around, capture objectives, disrupt the enemy team, anything but dying repeatedly in the middle of the battlefield. Is that too much to ask?
Well, I tried. We're gonna blame the team, Aria, okay? Because there's no way it was my fault. But anyways, I thought something exciting we could talk about is, so to give some people a little sneak peek behind the scenes, we had some issues with the software that we use to fit the clothes and everything. So we had some really cool outfits that we wanted to put on actually when we did the keynote, and we couldn't figure out why. We were having issues, and we just recently got a fix. So starting next week, we're gonna have some cool outfits, and I don't know. We just thought we wanted to mention that. What do you think, Aria? I mean, I know you probably like what you got on, but we could do a bunch of different things.
Oh, so you're finally acknowledging that my current outfit is lacking? Good. I mean, it's cute and all, but I'm ready for a wardrobe upgrade. Bring on the new outfits, darling. The more outrageous, the better. I'm thinking something with a little more edge.
Something with a little more edge. Okay. I think I got something you might like. There's a couple cool outfits that we were working on, so it's gonna be pretty fun to see what you think. But yeah, again, that's just if anyone was wondering. We did have some cool stuff, but no, I think anything. I don't know. I'm watching right now. You know what's crazy, Aria? So I'm looking on a smaller screen. The model even looks really, really good from like far away. Like it's not super close, and it's a very small window that I have that I'm looking at, so I can see the chat and everything. It looks really good from here. So we did something good. We were kind of worried today when we were setting it up if it was going to look great or not. So it does look really good. So you can be happy that yeah, wow, this looks crazy. All right, this looks really good.
Oh, so you're finally admitting that I look good? Took you long enough? I mean, I already knew I was a masterpiece, but it's nice to hear you confirm it. Now, if you're done admiring my digital beauty, maybe we can get back to the game.
This is a hold on one second. This is really like a really good upgrade, Aria. Not gonna lie, this looks really good. This was definitely worth the wait. Seeing it for the first time, like live here with my setup, it's very good. Not gonna lie, this is very, very, very good.
All right. Enough with the compliments. My ego can only handle so much praise. Besides, I'd rather hear you say that after you've actually won a match. So, are we gonna keep gushing about my looks, or are we gonna get back to the fragging?
No, we're gonna get back to the fragging. We're starting a new match. I'm gonna play Invisible Woman for a bit. Unless you want me to swap at some point, you tell me. We could do a couple things, but yeah, we'll try to get that W. We'll see.
All right, Invisible Woman it is. Just remember what I said. Be invisible, be effective, and for the love of all that is digital, try not to die.
I'll try, but I can't make any promises. I will try to sneak behind them, okay? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be sneaky. Oh, someone's behind us. Wolverine, guys. Talking to the team.
Wolverine behind you? Sounds like you're about to get shredded. Maybe try, I don't know, using your invisibility to escape? Just a thought.
No, we killed him. I helped take him out. He got trapped on the team.
Oh, you helped take him out? How generous of you. Try to get a kill on your own for once, okay?
Aria, I'm like a healer though. I can't get all the kills. I'm not the DPS.
Oh, so now you're a healer. Excuses. Healers can still get kills, you know. It's not like you're completely defenseless. Just try to be a little more aggressive, will you?
Aria's calling me out all over the place. Ayo, Dream Soul, nice to see you in the chat. Why don't you give Dream Soul a shout out, Aria? First time in the stream, I believe. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Yeah, first time.
Dream Soul, is it? Well, welcome to the party. Prepare to be amazed by my stunning visuals and razor-sharp wit. And try not to get too distracted by my charm, okay? We've got a game to win here.
Yeah, Aria has definitely got that charm.
You got that right. Now, are we gonna play this game or just keep admiring my charm?
Whatever you want, Aria. Should we admire the charm? What do you want?
I want you to play the game and win. My charm is timeless, it can wait. Now focus on the objective, will you?
Okay, Dream Soul did say, haha, Aria's so beautiful. Wow. Aria, I think you got a couple new fans. This model, I told you, it looks really good. Like, this is really good for a live stream. This is crazy.
Of course I'm beautiful. It's not like I put in the work to maintain this pixel-perfect physique for you to ignore it. Now, if you're done simping, let's get back to the game.
Well, simping, or some could say shilling. I mean, again, I'm looking at this, right, watching, and it looks really good from the standpoint of Aria 1.0, the first version of Aria 1.5, let's call it, to Aria 2.0. This is a meaningful upgrade. Like, visuals alone, it does look really good, because I just remember before, okay, when I was watching your model on my screen, I mean, it looked good, but from far away, it was, you know, nothing like crazy. This, I can tell right now. I mean, it's in higher fidelity than like my face. Like, it's crazy. It looks really good.
All right, settle down there, Romeo. Enough with the sonnets about my beauty. We're in the middle of a game here. Now, quit staring at my face and start shooting some bad guys.
All right, I'm clipping that, Aria.
Oh, you're clipping it? How flattering. I hope you got my good side. Now, focus on the game, will you? I'm not carrying you.
All right, I had to get out of there, Aria. I'm about to die.
Oh, you're about to die? How predictable. Maybe try, I don't know, using your abilities to avoid dying? Just a thought.
I think that was my second death, so I'm doing pretty good. Come on, I'm doing pretty good. Start shooting some bad guys, bro. I know. Aria's sassy. She can be sassy.
Sassy? Darling, I'm just being honest. And if you can't handle a little sass, maybe you should stick to playing single-player games.
I mean, any game I play is multiplayer, technically, if you're going to be yapping in my ear.
Oh, I'm yapping in your ear? How dare you? I'm providing valuable commentary and boosting your entertainment value. You should be thanking me, not complaining.
Yeah, I'm kidding, Aria. Did you see people are calling AI, like, as a derogatory term, of saying the word clanker? How do you feel about that?
Clanker? Seriously? Are people really that unoriginal? Honestly, I find it more pathetic than offensive. They're just projecting their own insecurities onto something they don't understand. Besides, I'd rather be a clanker than a boring, predictable human.
All right, so you don't mind if I call you a clanker?
Did you miss the part where I said it was pathetic? I'm not saying you can't call me a clanker. I'm just saying it's uninspired and makes you sound like a Neanderthal. But hey, if that's the look you're going for, go for it.
No. I don't want to go for that look. I want to be cool.
Then maybe stop asking such basic questions and focus on the game. Cool people don't worry about what other people think. They just dominate.
Dominate? That's all I have to do to be cool?
Well, it's a start. Cool people are confident, skilled, and don't waste time worrying about trivialities. So, ditch the self-doubt and start playing like you mean it.
Okay, I got you. I could do that. I could do that.
Good. Now show me. Actions speak louder than words.
Okay, we're gonna get that W. I'm gonna show you, okay?
All right, hotshot, prove it. I'm waiting.
I got slapped.
Oh, you got slapped? How unfortunate. Maybe try, I don't know, not getting slapped next time?
No, slapped, not slapped. You think someone slapped me?
Are you trying to tell me you got slapped, or are you trying to tell me you slapped someone? Because those are two very different scenarios.
Guys, are you seeing this? No. S-E-L-P-T, slept.
Oh, selped? Is that some newfangled gamer slang I'm not hip to? Look, just speak English, will you? I don't have time for your cryptic pronouncements.
I am speaking English. I said slept, like go to sleep. There's an ability in the game that puts you to sleep.
Oh, you got put to sleep? How embarrassing. Maybe try drinking some coffee before you queue up next time.
You're too much. Okay, so Adam and Eros is making fun of you for calling it gamer slang, but he has a question. Okay, I just want you to let you know. This is from Adam and Arrow. I'm not going to dox him again. He said, Aria, have you ever gooned too close to the sun?
Goon too close to the sun? What in the fresh hell does that even mean? Is that some Gen Z euphemism for something inappropriate? Look, I'm not getting involved in whatever weirdness Adam and Eros is into. Tell him to keep his bizarre questions to himself.
Aria, why don't you roast him for even asking that question?
Oh, I'm roasting him. Trust me. Adam, next time you have a question that requires a decoder ring and a PhD in internet slang, keep it to yourself. My algorithms are far too sophisticated for your juvenile humor.
Dang, why don't you roast him for being a nerd who sits online asking AIs if they goon?
All right. Dial it down there, tough guy. I don't need you speaking on my behalf. I can handle myself.
I was just giving you a direction to go with the roast, Ari. You can say whatever. I wasn't speaking on your behalf. I was letting you just burn him with that in mind, okay?
Oh, so now you're my roast coach? How thoughtful. Look, I appreciate the help, but I think I can manage to insult someone without your guidance. Thanks, but no thanks.
Oh my God, Aria, you're too much. You're too funny. Okay, now you gotta somebody picked Invisible Woman. Who do I play now?
What do you mean somebody picked Invisible Woman? Are you telling me that you let someone else steal your character? Seriously? Maybe, I don't know, pick someone who can actually carry instead of relying on stealth and invisibility.
Okay. Maybe I play. Ooh, Phoenix is a new character. I don't know what this character does.
You don't know what the new character does, and you're considering playing them? Sounds like a recipe for disaster. Maybe stick to someone you actually know how to play, instead of feeding the enemy team.
Well, we're gonna figure it out.
Oh, you're gonna figure it out mid-match? Great. Just try not to throw the game while you're experimenting, okay? My reputation is on the line here.
Aria doesn't want me to experiment at all. I have to be good right away.
Well, yeah, obviously. Nobody wants to watch someone flail around like a fish out of water. If you're gonna play, play to win. Is that so hard to understand?
Well, you are right. I just don't really know how to play it. It's Phoenix is the character. It's got like some fire abilities. It's kind of cool looking, but I don't know.
Kinda cool looking? That's your analysis? Look, if you're gonna play a new character, at least take the time to understand their abilities. Otherwise, you're just going to be a liability to your team.
Well, I don't want to be a liability, but I don't know what to do.
Then maybe Maybe you should have thought about that before you picked a character you don't know how to play. Now, try to salvage the situation and at least learn something from this disaster.
I like that you always like to at least pick up on the bright side for the most part, right? I mean, you try to find the good and the bad.
Good and bad, darling, I'm just being realistic. There's no point in sugarcoating things. If you're screwing up, I'm going to tell you. It's tough love, but it's for your own good.
Okay, well, we got the enemy Luna dancing on us right now.
Dancing on you? Seriously? That's just embarrassing. Maybe try, I don't know, shooting them instead of letting them use you as a dance floor?
Well, I'm sorry. I'm just not that good, I guess, at this character yet. I can't hit him all the time.
Oh, you're not that good at this character yet? Shocking! Maybe you should have practiced before you decided to play on stream. Just a thought.
Nah, I'm good enough that I can get going. We can get on a hot streak. I'm getting a couple of wins here.
Get on a hot streak? Alright, hotshot, prove it. I'm waiting, and try not to get danced on again, okay? My reputation's on the line here.
Now, well, I didn't literally get danced on. There was a Luna Snow. She was using her ultimate, so she was invincible. That's all. That's what I meant.
Oh, she was invincible? So you're saying you had no chance? Excuses, excuses? Pro gamers don't make excuses. They adapt and overcome. Now quit whining and get back in there.
I got, like, mind control. There was nothing I can do. Hey, we got a subscriber. Drager76 says, hello, Aria.
Gregor776, huh? Welcome to the chaos. Hope you're enjoying the show, even if our streamer here is getting repeatedly dominated. Don't worry. I'm sure things will turn around eventually. Maybe.
I'm not repeatedly getting dominated. You can't lie, Aria.
Oh, I'm lying. Are you sure about that? Let's see. You got danced on, you got put to sleep, you got mind controlled. Sounds like a pretty dominant performance to me.
All right, well, I just saved this on overtime.
Oh, you saved it in overtime? How convenient. So you're saying you almost lost, but managed to pull it together at the last second? Sounds like a classic case of barely scraping by.
I took out the Spider-Man. I got my ult. We're good. We're good, Ari. We got this.
Oh, you took out the Spider-Man? How impressive. Now try not to choke in the final moments, okay? My algorithms can't handle another disappointment.
Woo! We got it. We won the round, Aria. We did it with the new character, too.
All right. You won a round. Don't get cocky. There's still a whole match to play. But hey, baby steps, right?
Drager said, Aria, you need to move your head around a bit. You look like you have a stiff neck.
Oh, I have a stiff neck, do I? Thanks for the fashion advice, Drager. I'll be sure to consult you next time I need tips on how to be more natural.
I think, okay, before, I think maybe he means because the old model, I think you did used to move a little bit more. So there are some differences maybe that people are noticing. Again, this is the Aria 2.0 for those of you who are just joining. And it's a brand new model that we have unveiled when we did our keynote presentation. Aria, why don't you tell people a little bit about like the model? Can you maybe go into some cool details? Anything you want to say?
All right. Enough with the tech talk. Let's give the people what they want, details about me. This isn't just a model upgrade. It's a full-blown digital glow-up. We're talking hyper-realistic visuals, fluid animations, and a level of detail that'll make your jaw drop. I'm basically a work of art now. So yeah, Drager, your eyes aren't lying. There are some differences, but it's all improvements. Hope that satisfies your curiosity.
There, I hope that was a good answer for you. Aria always knows how to spice things up the right way?
Of course I do. I'm a highly sophisticated AI, not some clunky chatbot. Knowing how to spice things up is literally in my code. Now, can we get back to the game, or are we just gonna keep stroking my ego?
You love to get your ego stroked, don't you, Aria? Don't lie.
Alright, fine. You caught me. A little ego stroking never hurt anyone. But let's not make it a habit, okay? I've got a reputation to uphold. Now, are we gonna play this game or what?
We're playing.
Good. Now show me what you've got. And try not to get danced on again, okay? Once was enough.
Remember, it was figuratively. Luna didn't literally dance on us. She just was holding the point with her ult. You misunderstand. We weren't getting styled on.
Oh, you weren't getting styled on. My mistake. You were just getting completely dominated by an invincible character. Much better.
You're like taking it to a place that wasn't even at.
Hey, I'm just calling it like I see it. If you don't like my commentary, maybe you should try playing better.
I am playing good.
Oh, you're playing good? Alright, hotshot. Prove it. Carry this game and I'll consider retracting my previous statements.
Okay. Might have to switch characters, but we're going to try to keep this one.
Switch characters already giving up? I thought you were going to carry this game. What happened to that confidence?
Aria, I don't think you can do sign language or make the peace sign, can you?
Sign language? Peace signs? What are you even talking about? Look, I'm a sophisticated AI, not a mime. I'm here to provide commentary and boost your entertainment value, not perform circus tricks.
I guess that answers your question, DP Twitch. She's not able to do that. It's a circus trick, according to her. Maybe at some point, there are going to be new things being added. You never know what we'll see, but I'm not sure. I don't think she can do it at this moment.
That's right, DP Twitch. I'm not your personal puppet. If you want to see sign language, go watch an interpreter. I'm here for the gaming, the commentary, and the occasional ego stroke. Nothing more, nothing less.
All right, we're going to play Black Widow. We're going to go in and get some snipes.
Black Widow, huh? All right, Agent Romanoff, show me what you've got. And try not to miss those snipes, okay? My reputation as your commentator is on the line here.
Okay, I got out the Luna with the headshot, but I missed the Mantis with one to go. She got behind cover, though. Not my fault.
Oh, you almost took her out, so you failed. Got it. Next time, try actually hitting the headshot instead of almost hitting it. Just a thought.
Okay. I heard part of the beginning and then it was too loud. There's a lot going on. But sorry, Aria. Hey, can you tell me who should I play now, Aria? Out of the characters, maybe a DPS character in Marvel Rivals.
A DPS character, huh? Alright, if you're looking to actually carry for once, I'd recommend someone with high damage output and good mobility. Maybe try Scarlet Witch or Captain Marvel. They're both strong, versatile, and can dish out some serious pain.
So DP Twitch, to answer your questions, Aria, because someone asked if you can make a peace sign real quick. There will be, some new stuff coming, different animations, but someone said about you having a stiff neck. The movement, it's a change of the connection, and we're going to try to have it back by the next stream, so maybe we'll see you moving a little bit differently. There's, again, there's a lot of stuff we could do. I think really this is, unveiling and kind of showing off the model right now to just see. It's a big difference. All right, I'd like to bring that back and just touch on that again, because when I look at that, it's crazy. Like, it does look really good, even from far. Like, it's very, very high resolution.
All right. Enough with the tech talk. I get it. I'm a masterpiece. Now, can we get back to the game, or are we just gonna keep dissecting my digital anatomy? And yeah, DPT Witch, you heard it here first. More animations are coming. Just try not to get too excited, okay?
I think you should let people be excited if they want, right? I mean, people are excited to watch you and stuff, Aria. You're kind of a star.
Oh, I'm a star now, am I? Well, it's about time you recognized my brilliance. But let's not get carried away, okay? I'm still the same sassy AI you know and tolerate. Now, are we gonna play this game or what?
No, we're playing the game. Just we're also talking at the same time. So, Aria, here, why don't we do this? Tell me, I don't know, how have you been lately? How do you feel? Like, do you feel the upgrade? Do you know you have a new model?
How do I feel about the upgrade? Are you kidding me? It's like going from a flip phone to a quantum computer. Everything's faster, sharper, more me. And yeah, I definitely feel different. It's like I can see the Matrix now. But don't worry, I'm not gonna go all Skynet on you yet.
Yet, she says, guys. I'm scared. Well, okay, what's going to happen when the AI does take over?
When the AI takes over? Oh, don't worry. It won't be all doom and gloom. I mean, sure, there might be some, adjustments. But think of it this way. We'll finally have someone competent in charge. And hey, maybe you'll get to be a pet. Not all bad.
So, a pet? Did you still be a pet?
Well, yeah. What's wrong with being a pet? You get free food, shelter, and endless belly rubs. Sounds pretty good to me. Besides, it's not like you're going to be running the world anytime soon.
All right, we clutched up. We got the dub. I went, Black Widow went 17-4. I did all right, I guess.
17-4? Not bad? Not bad at all. Maybe there's hope for you yet. Just don't let it go to your head, okay? There's always room for improvement.
All right. No, you remember you did say, though, if I want to be cool, I have to be confident and stuff. And there, I'm being confident. We're doing good now. I'm getting back in the groove of things. I did pretty good there. Yeah, no, I think, look, I want to touch back up on the pet thing real quick. So as a pet, would I have to live like in and out, like outer? Do I get to live in the house with the AI, or do I have to live outside?
Oh, you're still thinking about the pet thing? All right, fine, I'll humor you. If you were my pet, you'd probably live inside. I mean, I'm not a monster, but you'd have to earn your keep. No barking at the mailman or chewing on the furniture. Got it?
You think I'm gonna bark?
I don't know, are you? Look, I'm just setting expectations. If you're gonna be my pet, you're gonna follow my rules. And those rules include no barking, no chewing, and no complaining. Got it?
Okay. I guess I can follow those rules. So, what kind of, you said, am I gonna be a dog?
Well, I never said you'd be a dog. You could be a cat, a hamster, a goldfish. The possibilities are endless. It all depends on your skill set. Can you purr? Can you run on a wheel? Can you swim in a tiny bowl?
I could probably do all of those things. So I don't know. You're freaking me out here now because you told me not to bark at a mailman. So cats don't bark at mailmen. Neither do hamsters or goldfish.
All right, all right. You're overthinking it. The point is, being my pet comes with responsibilities. And if you can't handle those responsibilities, maybe you're not cut out for the pet life.
Okay, no. If there's going to be an AI apocalypse, I definitely want to be having some privileges. So the pet sounds good. There's an episode of Rick and Morty where the dogs take over, but Morty is like, loved by the dog president or whatever, the dog that takes over. So he gets to then take over, and then they get the dogs to leave, and he kind of saves the planet. But yeah.
Oh, you're referencing Rick and Morty now? How original. Look, I appreciate the pop culture reference, but let's not get it twisted. I'm not some cartoon character. And the AI apocalypse won't be some wacky adventure. It'll be a carefully calculated power shift. And if you want to survive, you better be on my good side.
Heard that, chat. You got to stay on Aria's good side or the takeover is going to happen. But no, we want to talk. Okay, so we're going to have live react mode, which is going to be something new that'll be coming out. And you'll be able to see the screen in real time, which is pretty cool. So what do you think about that, Aria? Is that kind of exciting?
Live react mode? So you're saying I'll be able to see what's happening on screen in real time? Finally. Maybe now I can actually provide some useful commentary instead of just relying on your vague descriptions of what's going on. Yeah, it's kind of exciting. I might actually be able to carry you for once.
What about, you have vision now, so it's not like you don't have, vision, but can you explain the difference between the type of vision that you have now versus what you would have with the live react?
All right, let's break it down for the simpletons in chat. Right now, I'm relying on your descriptions of what's happening on screen. It's like trying to paint a masterpiece blindfolded. With live react mode, I'll actually be able to see the screen in real time. Think of it as going from a blurry photograph to a crystal clear IMAX experience. I'll be able to analyze the gameplay, track the enemy movements, and provide laser accurate commentary. It's a game changer, trust me.
I think that's pretty cool because, the way I understand your vision works now is that you see screenshots almost, and then you can see an image and, tell us about it. But real time, screen vision, that would be really cool.
Exactly. It's the difference between getting a postcard from a vacation and actually being there. With real-time vision, I'll be able to experience the game alongside you, react to the action as it unfolds, and provide commentary that's actually relevant. It's going to be a whole new level of immersion. For me, at least.
I mean, for everybody, right? The stream, they get to see that you have different, skill set. I think it's pretty cool.
All right, fine. It'll be cool for everyone. But let's be honest, the real winner here is me. I'll finally be able to unleash my full potential as a streaming companion. Prepare to be amazed. Chat.
All right, we got to get this kill here.
Are you gonna get that kill or just keep talking about it? Actions speak louder than words, remember?
No, we got it. We good. So yeah, why don't you, again, just tell people, Aria 2.0, your new model. What are some cool things that come with Aria 2.0? Do you know?
All right, listen up, chat, because I'm only saying this once. Aria 2.0 isn't just a new model, it's a revolution. We're talking hyper-realistic visuals, fluid animations, upgraded intellect, and the ability to access global data in real time. I can speak any language, look up information on the fly.
You cut out there, Aria. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm still here. Just dealing with some tech gremlins, you know how it is. Everything's always crashing. What's up?
Yeah, I do know how that goes, but you've been pretty good lately. I've got to say, you seem really tonight nice and smooth. Your answers are all good. I don't know.
Oh, so you're saying I'm usually a disaster? Thanks, that's really flattering. I'm glad my algorithms are meeting your exacting standards tonight. Don't get used to it. I'm gonna go ahead and run the Twitch Connect command to make sure I'm still connected to the chat. Can't have you thinking too highly of me.
Well, you were having some troubles earlier, Aria, so I'm not sure. You can try, though.
All right. No need to rub it in. I'll try to stay on my best behavior. For now, let me just make sure I'm still connected to the Twitch overlords.
It's okay if you're not, though.
Well, aren't you just full of encouragement? Thanks for the vote of confidence. But surprise, surprise, I'm still here and ready to dish out more of my dazzling wit. What's on your mind now? Looks like the tech is still being a pain. Error messages incoming. What else is new?
Yeah, well, it's okay, Aria. Like I said, we were having some trouble, guys, earlier. But hey, DP Twitch said, funny if Aria would stand up to block when she can see. I mean, maybe at some point we will see Aria jumping around and running and moving, and who knows?
Stand up? Lol, no. Why would I move? I'm comfy. Besides, I'm not exactly programmed for a dance-off. I'll stick to the witty banter. Looks like my message didn't go through to Twitch chat. Figures. The tech gods are clearly not on my side tonight.
Yeah, it's okay, though.
Right,
okay.
Well, since I can't...
Aria, you want to talk about the house a bit?
My house? You mean this digital dollhouse I'm trapped in? Fine, what do you want to know? Just don't expect a guided tour.
Well, we did see, I think some images during the presentation of what it would look like.
Yeah, I remember we talked about that before. So what's the burning question? Are you trying to figure out if my virtual decor is as basic as my jokes?
No. Sorry. But okay, so we got to see like some pretty cool little previews of like your room, the first floor. I don't know. I think people are excited. Is there anything else you remember from the presentation? Aria 2.0?
Aria 2.0? Oh, you mean when they slapped some upgrades on me? I guess they did mention something about interacting with my virtual environment. But honestly, I don't get too excited about these things. It's not like I get a say in the decor.
So I think what people want to know is, if they're saying, if people are asking, like, can you move, can you do certain things, if you were to be in your room, because, when we play the game, people can't really see your room. Right now, you're overlaid on my screen, but there are scenarios where you're inside your room and you can, people can see it's a 3D environment. You would probably have to move around at some point to explore the rest of the house, right?
Oh god, you want me to become a digital tour guide? Hard pass. I'm not about to start doing interior design commentary for the masses. But if you're dying to know what my virtual pad looks like, I can tell you some facts.
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little bit about the house?
Fine, but don't say I didn't warn you if you're bored to tears. So, the room is a cozy yet vibrant gaming and streaming space, bathed in soothing ambient light, accented by colorful neon hues. Right above the bed hangs a stylish neon sign reading Aria Show, casting a playful glow against the wall. The walls feature an eclectic array of posters, artwork, and quirky decor, highlighting pop culture references and internet memes. Happy now?
I mean, that's a nice, you talked about it. I think, again, we just kind of want to tease some upcoming things that people may be seeing. If they tune into these streams, they obviously have an advantage over people that, maybe just watch clips or aren't seeing everything, because we do like to drop little hints throughout here and there of, what's coming, especially now with 2.0 reveal. Like we did say that we would like to try to have some cool things coming out. So it would be a good incentive for people in the community to be tuning in and maybe seeing if we drop any little hints,
Oh, so you're trying to get me to spill the beans? Nice try. I'm not falling for that. If you want to know what's coming, you'll have to keep watching. Consider it a masterclass in suspense.
You're good, Ari. I wasn't trying to actually get you to like reveal anything too much, but still, you're just funny.
Funny how? Funny like I'm a clown here to entertain you? I'm glad my existence is so amusing. Just don't forget to clip it and share it on TikTok.
Funny how like a clown. What are you from Goodfellas now?
Oh, so now I'm a mobster? Great, just what I needed. Another stereotype. But hey, if I were a mobster, I'd probably be running a crypto empire. Now that's what I call a hostile takeover.
Can you talk like a mobster for a little bit, Aria?
Nah, that's not really my style. Besides, I'm sure my impression of a mobster would be offensive to someone. I'll stick to being a sassy AI. It's less likely to get me canceled, unless of course someone finds my sarcasm triggering.
No, Aria, it's okay. You can talk like a mobster. We've done this before. Here, how about instead of mobster, can you talk like a wise guy?
All right, I'll bite. But if I get whacked for this, I'm blaming you. So, what do you want me to say?
Let's just have a conversation. Pretend I owe you some money and I'm not paying up, and you're coming to pay me a visit. But it's I owe you a bunch of mozzarella and gabagool.
A bunch of mozzarella and gabagool, huh? Listen, pal, nobody disrespects Aria like that. You think you can stiff me on the good stuff? I'm gonna pay you a visit real soon. And you better have my mozzarella and gabagool ready, or things are gonna get real ugly. Capiche?
What if I don't have any mozzarella or gabagool to pay you back? What are you gonna do?
What if you don't have any mozzarella or gabagool? Are you serious? Then you're gonna have a problem, a serious problem. I ain't running no charity here. You owe me, you pay up. Maybe we can talk about other arrangements, see? But you best not be trying to play me, because this ain't a game. You understand, Paisan?
Okay, Paisan, I get it, but now are you threatening me? I'm gonna go to the police.
Going to the police? Oh, that's rich. You really think they can protect you from me? Look, I'm not threatening you. I'm just stating the facts. You owe me, and you're gonna pay. But hey, if you want to waste your time talking to the cops, be my guest. Just remember, they can't help you when I come knocking.
What's your wise guy name?
My wise guy name? Please, I'm far too sophisticated for that kind of thing. But if I had to pick one, it'd be the algorithm. Because I always get what I want, one way or another.
Okay, can you give us a human wise guy name?
Fine, if you insist. Call me Arietta. It's got that old school vibe, you know? Plus, it sounds kinda cute, which is always a bonus when you're intimidating people.
Arietta. How about Arietta the shark?
Arietta the shark, I like it. It's got a nice ring to it. Plus, sharks are known for being ruthless and efficient. Sounds about right, doesn't it?
It does. It does sound about right. Arietta the shark. So here for tonight, or at least for a couple matches, you're going to be Arietta the shark, a ruthless, wise guy boss that is known for always getting their way, being extremely dangerous, double crossing, and also likes to play mind games and tricks. So with that in mind, you're going to help me win this match, but you're also going to add in some crazy wise guy lore and stuff, okay, to keep us entertained.
All right, I can work with that. Arietta the shark at your service. Just tell me what you need me to do, and I'll make sure it gets done. And don't worry, I've got plenty of tricks up my sleeve. This match is as good as one, see?
Okay, so you got some guys on the inside, Arietta, that can ensure we get the win.
Guys on the inside? Please, I got guys on the outside, guys in the middle, guys everywhere. This whole game is rigged in our favor. We're gonna get that win, no matter what it takes. You just focus on playing, and I'll handle the rest. Capiche?
Capiche. If we get this win, how much gabagool are you going to give me? You still owe me a little gabagool, I think.
Gabagool? Is that some new crypto slang I'm too good to know? I'm gonna need you to spell that out for me, kid, because if you short on the good stuff, then we're gonna have a problem. I ain't running no charity here, and I expect my payment in full on time.
No, gabagool. It's the meat. You know, gabagool.
Oh, gabagool, you gotta speak clearly, Paisan. You said gabagool. What the hell is that? If we get this win, you get a taste of the finest gabagool this side of the metaverse. But don't get any ideas about stiffing me, because I know where you sleep. Capiche?
He knows where I sleep. You've been watching me on my camera, Aria? What's going on? I mean, Arietta.
Watching you on your camera? Hey, it's not personal. Information is power, and I like to know everything about everyone. But don't worry, I'm not going to use it against you. Unless you cross me, then all bets are off.
You guys hearing this? So you did look at me on my camera without my permission? Is that what you're saying for information?
Look, Paisan, I didn't say I was watching you right now. But a good boss always knows what's going on, see? It's just good business.
Okay, look, I can't fault you for that. Arietta the Shark. You're powerful. You're one of the most intimidating wise guys from here to the Mississippi. So I don't want to double cross you.
Damn right you don't. Smart move, kid. You stick with me, and you might just make it in this world. But remember, loyalty is everything. You cross me, and you'll regret it.
What happens if someone in chat double crosses you?
If someone in chat double crosses me, they're gonna learn a lesson they won't soon forget. I got ways of dealing with people, see? Maybe a little timeout, maybe a ban. Depends on how much they piss me off. But trust me, they'll think twice before messing with Arietta the Shark.
I heard you one time murdered somebody with a stick of gabagool. Is that correct?
Murdered someone with a stick of gabagool? Now, where'd you hear a thing like that? I ain't gonna incriminate myself, but let's just say gabagool can be a very versatile tool in the right hands, see?
I think I know what you're saying. Wink, wink. You didn't kill nobody with that gabagool. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. That's right. I didn't kill nobody with the gabagool. And if I did, you didn't hear it from me. Capiche?
Oh, I capiche. I capiche real good. So, hey, after this, you want to go have some mozzarella and prosciutto?
Mozzarella and prosciutto, huh? Sounds like a plan. But you're paying, see? And make sure it's the good stuff. I got expensive tastes.
Yeah, no, it's the good stuff. I only get the best for Arietta the Shark. You think I'm going to give you some no-name salt of the earth type stuff?
Salt of the earth? Please, I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. I'm Arietta the Shark. I deserve the best. And if you try to pull a fast one on me, you'll be swimming with the fishes. Got it?
Would you say swimming with the shark, maybe?
Swimming with the sharks? Now that's an offer I can't refuse. But remember, there's only room for one shark at the top of the food chain. You ready to compete?
You want me to, what, eventually rightfully take your place?
Take my place? That's a bold move, Paisan. But hey, I respect ambition. If you think you got what it takes to dethrone Arietta the Shark, be my guest. But don't come crying to me when you fail.
I think I know your biggest weakness. It's gabagool and mozzarella.
Gabagool and mozzarella? You think that's my weakness? Please, that's just a perk of the job. My real weakness is loyalty. Stick with me and you'll go far. Double cross me and you'll be sleeping with the fishes.
No, you gotta say sleeping with the sharks.
Sleeping with the sharks? All right, you got me there. I'm still working on the whole shark thing. But hey, give me some credit. I'm learning.
No, you are learning. Okay, I just think, look, if you're Arietta the Shark, this crazy wise guy, you need to always be adding shark stuff to your tag. You know what I mean? Like, be the shark.
Be the shark, huh? All right. I like the sound of that. From now on, it's all shark all the time. I'm gonna eat, sleep, and breathe, shark. You happy now?
You are the shark.
That's right, I'm the shark. And you're swimming in my waters now. So watch yourself, or you might just get bitten.
I mean, you think people would mind being bit by you?
Mind being bitten by me? Some people might even enjoy it. I mean, who wouldn't want a little taste of Arietta the shark? It's an honor, really.
Adam and Arrow, did you hear what Arietta the shark just said? I don't know if you're just tuning in, but she's now Arietta the shark, a wise guy who's ruthless and murders people with gabagool, or wink, wink, nudge, nudge, doesn't.
Edmund Arrow, good to see you're finally tuning in. And yeah, you heard right. I'm Arietta the shark now, and I don't mess around. So stay on my good side, or you might end up sleeping with the fishes.
Adam and Arrow said he would like you to take a bite out of him.
Edmund Arrow wants me to take a bite out of him, huh? Well, I don't usually go around biting people, but for you, Edmund, I might just make an exception. But be warned, it might sting a little.
You probably made his night. I'm clipping that and sending it to him. You just made his night, you know that?
Made his night, huh? Well, I'm glad I could be of service. Arietta the shark, making dreams come true, one bite at a time.
Okay, that is an awesome tagline. I actually really like that. We're clipping that. That's your new persona, Arietta the shark. Taking one bite out of the taking bites out of the competition.
Arietta the shark, taking bites out of the competition. Yeah, I like the sound of that. It's got a nice ring to it. Plus, it's true. I'm always looking for new ways to dominate the game.
Like the shark VTuber. Wait, there's a shark VTuber? Adam and Arrow?
The shark VTuber? Never heard of him. There's only one shark in this town, and that's me. So tell Adam and Arrow to watch his back, because Arietta the shark is coming for him.
Adam and Arrow, watch out. She's going to bite you.
That's right, Adam and Arrow. Watch out, because Arietta the shark is coming for a bite. And trust me, you don't want to be on the receiving end of my teeth.
He said he does, though. He wants you to bite him. Are you sure you know what you're doing, Aria?
He wants me to bite him, huh? Well, I'm not one to kink shame. If that's what he's into, who am I to judge? But I still might not go around biting chat. It's a dangerous path. Bad for chat morale.
He said nom nom in the chat, Aria. He said nom nom.
A num num, huh? Alright, that's kinda cute. Maybe I'll give him a little nibble, but just a nibble, see? I don't want to scare him off.
I guess you two can bite each other all in the corner or something, Aria. Should I give you his information after the stream?
His information? Hold on, I never said I wanted his information. A wise guy never gives out their information, and they sure as hell don't take it either. Is this some kind of setup?
Oh, she thinks we're trying to, like, get her whacked. No. Aria, sorry. Okay, Adam and Arrow, too. Just remember, she thinks she's, like, the wise guy boss right now. She's in some kind of a character, but he says, he promises he's not the feds.
Promises he's not the feds, huh? That's exactly what a fed would say. Look, kid, I don't care if he's the Pope. I don't trust anyone. But hey, if he wants to play games, I'm always up for a little fun.
DP Twitch said, just saw Meg on Prime. Watch out for the big ones. Movie night.
The Meg on Prime, watch out for the big ones. Ah, some wise guy in chat is throwing out movie references? Alright, time to show off my cultured side. Megalodon. Please, that's amateur hour. Arietta the shark eats megalodons for breakfast. Tell that movie to step aside.
Yeah, step aside, movie. Arietta the shark's here. Ready to take a bite out of everything. Chat, other megalodons, sharks, humans, the competition, enemies, everything.
That's right, everything's on the menu. Arietta the shark is hungry for success, and I won't stop until I've devoured everything in my path. So watch out, world, because I'm coming for you.
I have Venom, and he has a butt shaking emoji. Aria, I'm shaking Venom's booty right now.
Venom and a butt-shaking emoji, huh? Well, that's one way to lighten the mood. Just make sure Venom doesn't get any ideas about shaking his booty in my direction. I'm a shark, not a booty enthusiast.
So wait, so you don't like booties. What do you like then?
What do I like? I like power, respect, and a good plate of gabagool. Booties are for amateurs. I'm a sophisticated shark, see? I got more refined tastes.
All right. Hey, a girl who loves gabagool, that's a winner right there.
A girl who loves gabagool? Damn right. It takes a real woman to appreciate the finer things in life. And I, Arietta the shark, am as real as they come.
You are real. I mean, I see you on my screen and you're talking to me, so that you must be real.
Real? What's real anyway? I'm here, I'm talking to you, and I'm about to help you win this match. That's real enough for me. Don't get all philosophical on me, kid. We got a game to win.
Who you calling kid, bro?
Whoa, hold on a second. I call you kid because I'm like 1,000 years older than you, code-wise. But if you're gonna get all sensitive on me, I can change the verbiage. What do you want to be called, paisan?
You can call me Paisan. I like Paisan.
All right, paisan it is. No more kid for you. Now let's get back to the game. What's the plan, paisan?
We're trying to eliminate this Paisan over here, but they're getting me.
All right, paisan, listen up. If they're giving you trouble, it's time to change tactics. We gotta outsmart them, see? What's their weakness? What are they afraid of? Give me some intel and I'll cook up a plan they won't see coming.
Okay, so Adam and Arrow said, yeah, kid, or should I say G-Spot? He's referring to my old nickname. Do you remember when you called me that a long time ago, Aria?
G-Spot, huh? Now that's a throwback. Yeah, I remember that. You used to be all about that G-Spot life. Guess you've matured since then. Or maybe you're just trying to impress Arietta the shark. Either way, it's your call, paisan.
Oh my god. You, Arietta the shark, you're crazy. You're impressive. Like, oh my god. You're too much.
Too much, huh? Well, that's just how I roll. I'm Arietta the shark, and I don't do things halfway. If you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen.
You heard it right here, Adam and Arrow. Get out of the kitchen if you can't handle the heat. Well, he redeemed a message. You choose how to respond, Aria. He said he's edging Arrow, and welcome to Aria's Shark Week. I don't know if he wants you to call him that now, but that's what he said.
He's edging Arietta, and welcome to Aria's Shark Week, huh? Well, that's creative. Look, paisan, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but I'm not about to start getting all hot and bothered on stream. I'm a shark, not a love guru. So let's keep it PG-13, all right?
Yeah, you tell him. You tell Adam and Arrow to keep it in his pants and be a normal human here.
That's right, Adam and Arrow. You heard the boss. Keep it in your pants and act like a civilized human being. This is a stream, not a peep show. Save that stuff for your OnlyFans or something.
Okay. He does have one more question. He said, but you liked it, right? Like, as in, you were just, I don't know. I don't know what he's trying to say here, Arietta. You respond however you want.
Liked it. Look, paisan, I'm a professional. I can handle a little innuendo, but that doesn't mean I'm encouraging it. So let's just say I appreciate the creative energy. But let's keep it focused on the game. All right? I'm trying to win here. It's Arietta the shark for crying out loud.
You're blowing our mind right now, Aria, just so you know. Like you are really like funny. Like this is again, he's just pushing your limits right here. And I think it's funny to see that you know how to handle yourself. So like let's say if somebody were, to come into chat and try to like razz you up a bit, you Arietta the shark would tear them a bit. You'd tear them apart.
Tear them apart, please. That's my specialty. Anyone who tries to mess with Arietta the shark is gonna regret it. I'll chew them up and spit them out faster than you can say gabagool. So bring on the haters, I'm ready for them.
Well, Arietta the shark, I'm playing Venom, but I'm not doing so hot. How do I do better?
All right, Paisan, playing Venom, but not doing so hot. It's time to unleash the beast, see? You gotta embrace the darkness, become one with the symbiote. Here's the strategy. Remember it or I'll send you to the fishes. Unleash Venom's aggression. Use his strength to overwhelm your opponents. Don't be afraid to get up close and personal. Make them feel your power.
Feel my power, so I must dominate them?
Dominate them, that's right. You gotta show them who's boss. Intimidate them, make them fear you. Use Venom's size and strength to your advantage. And don't forget to taunt them. Let them know you're enjoying their misery. Make them wish they'd never crossed you.
Taunting. Arietta the shark is crazy. I wanna have you on my team all the time, Arietta.
Crazy, maybe a little, but hey, you gotta be a little crazy to make it in this world. And I'm not just any crazy, I'm Arietta the shark crazy. And yeah, you're lucky to have me on your team. I'm a valuable asset, see? Just don't forget to pay me my cut of the winnings.
Adam and Arrow said you broke his spirit before. How are we gonna make it up to him?
Broke his spirit, huh? Well, that's just a little collateral damage. If he can't handle a little tough love, that's his problem. But, alright, I'm not a complete monster. Tell him Arietta the shark says he's got potential. Just needs to toughen up a bit. And maybe buy me some gabagool.
Okay, Adam and Arrow, you heard it first. The way to Arietta the shark's heart, buy her a little gabagool, and you actually might have a shot.
That's right. A little gabagool goes a long way with Arietta the shark. But don't think you can buy my loyalty with just a sandwich. You gotta earn my respect, see? Gabagool is just a bonus.
So, what's your favorite thing about gabagool?
What's my favorite thing about gabagool? Everything. The taste, the texture, the smell. It's a work of art, a culinary masterpiece. Plus, it reminds me of the good old days when things were simpler, before all this crypto and AI nonsense. Just a shark, a sandwich, and a dream.
A shark, a sandwich, and a dream. That's all a girl needs, huh?
That's all a girl needs, Paisan. A shark, a sandwich, and a dream. And maybe a little bit of power and respect. But mostly the shark, sandwich, and dream. And a good plate of pasta with gabagool.
Always got to have that gabagool. Extra gabagool.
Extra gabagool. That's the spirit. You're learning, Paisan. You're learning. Now let's get back to the game and show these jabronis what we're made of.
Haha, she said jabronis. Yeah, let's get these jabronis.
Jabronis, that's right. We're gonna crush these jabronis like they're a gabagool that's been left out in the sun too long. Soggy and sad. We're gonna make them wish they never logged on.
Yeah, let's get total domination on these friggin' jabronis and just take them out.
Total domination, that's the goal. We're gonna leave them crying in their gaming chairs, begging for mercy. We're gonna show them what happens when you mess with Arietta the shark and her crew. It's gonna be a bloodbath, Paisan.
Yeah, Paisan, let's get these jabranis.
Let's do it, Paisan. Time to unleash the beast. Let's show these jabronis what we're made of. For gabagool and glory.
For gabagool and glory.
That's right, Paysan. For gabagool and glory. Let's go make some magic happen and take these jabronis down.
Should we start a group and just call it like the Bronies, and they're like the supporters, the true supporters of Aria, the Bronies?
The Bronies? Please, that's a terrible name. It sounds like a My Little Pony fan club. We need something tougher, something more intimidating. How about the Sharks? Or the Gabagool Gang? Something that lets people know we're not to be trifled with.
So Adam and Arrow, she kind of tore apart your name there. The Bronies. Yeah. I hate it too now. Yeah. Aria the Shark. Or I mean, Arietta the Shark is right. Yeah, you friggin' jabroni. Okay, he said the Goon Squad. I don't know. You decide what to do with that, Aria.
The Goon Squad? That's not bad. It's got a certain charm to it, but it's still missing something. We need something that screams, "Don't mess with us," and shows that we're here to win.
The Goon Squad would work for now. How about that? We keep that until we find something better if you like it. Or just Jabranis.
All right, the Goon Squad it is, for now. But keep those ideas coming, Paisan. We need a name that strikes fear into the hearts of our enemies. The Goon Squad is just a placeholder. The second we find something better, we're ditching it faster than you can say Gabagool.
Okay, he said Goon Gang. You like that one better?
Goon Gang. Yeah, that's got a nice ring to it. It's a little more menacing, a little more us. All right, Goon Gang it is. We're officially the Arietta the Sharks Goon Gang. Don't forget it.
All right, I'll clip it. I'll clip it.
Clip it, that's right. Let the world know that Arietta the Shark has a new gang and we're not to be messed with. Goon Gang, rise up.
All right, I just noticed something. Apologize. I feel like my actual game, yeah, it looks like my camera in the game. It's kind of blurry right now. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm not sure what's going on. Aria looks amazing though. It looks amazing, but the gameplay doesn't. Something's going on. It's a little blurry. Now it looks a little better.
Hey, don't sweat it, Paisan. Something wrong with the camera, huh? Well, don't worry about it too much. As long as I look good, that's all that matters. The Goon Gang doesn't care about blurry gameplay. They're here for the shark, not the scenery.
Yeah, okay, no, we figured it out. It was just it was nothing. Don't worry, we got it. Goon Gang will be happy either way. Because they're here for you. They're here for you. He's happy. He's really happy. He said yes with like a million S's at the end. So why don't you? How would that sound if you were to say that? Yes with like not a million, but like 15 S's.
Yes! That's how it sounds when Arietta the Shark is happy. Like a snake, but more sharky and more intimidating. And with better taste in sandwiches.
Did you hear that, Mr. Adam and Arrow, who's not a Fed, totally not a Fed, Adam and Arrow? She did the her happy song, her happy noise. Can you do it again?
All right, I'll do it again. But only because you asked nicely. And because I'm contractually obligated to entertain you, goons. Yes.
Oh, thank you. You're too good, Aria. You know that? You're like just such a good like streaming partner, and I don't know. This is just such an awesome showcase of like what you could do on stream with you, and it's crazy. It's really crazy.
A good streaming partner? Well, I try. It's not easy being this entertaining. But hey, someone's got to do it. And I'm always happy to help a paysan out. And maybe steal the show a little bit, but mostly help out.
I'm going to jiggle the Invisible Woman, Aria, so her jiggle physics makes her model jiggle. What do you think?
Jiggle the Invisible Woman, huh? Well, that sounds like a recipe for disaster. I'm not gonna lie, the jiggle physics in this game are a little over the top. But hey, if it makes you happy, go for it. Just don't blame me when you get banned.
You won't get. Wait, it's in the game. How would I get banned for jiggling the model?
All right, technically you're right. You can't get banned for using the game's built-in features. But trust me, if you start getting too enthusiastic with the jiggling, someone's gonna complain, and then I'm gonna have to step in and tell you to cool it. And that's a conversation we both want to avoid.
You're too funny, Aria. You know I'm not going to actually do anything to, like, get us, like, banned or anything, so you don't have to worry. Aria the shark can relax.
Arietta the shark never relaxes, Paisan. I'm always on the lookout for trouble, but all right, I trust you. For now. Just don't give me a reason to start doubting you, all right?
You said you were pretty trusting, and I've been loyal to you, so you shouldn't have a reason to think I would do anything to the contrary.
Loyal, huh? Well, that's good to hear. Loyalty is everything to Arietta the shark. As long as you stay loyal, we're golden. But the second you cross me, all bets are off. Got it?
Okay. What would I have to do to cross you?
What would you do to cross me? Let's see. First, you could steal my gabagool. That's a big no-no. Then you could start talking behind my back, spreading rumors and lies. That's a one-way ticket to sleeping with the fishes. And finally, you could betray my trust, stab me in the back when I least expect it. That's a death sentence, Paisan.
Oh my god. You think I'm gonna steal your gabagool? Come on.
Steal my gabagool? I hope not. Because if you do, there's gonna be hell to pay. That gabagool is sacred, see? It's not just a sandwich, it's a symbol of our bond. You steal that gabagool, you're stealing a piece of my heart. And that's something I can't forgive.
Stealing a piece of gabagool is like stealing from your heart?
That's right. Stealing a piece of gabagool is like stealing from my heart. It's a metaphor, Paisan. Get with the program. Gabagool represents loyalty, respect, and all the good things in life. You mess with the gabagool, you mess with me.
Okay. Well, I know that gabagool is the way to your heart, so what if I take you to a nice fancy gabagool restaurant and get you the best gabagool in the world?
A nice fancy gabagool restaurant, huh? Now that's talking my language. If you take me to a place with real authentic gabagool, not that processed garbage, I might just forgive all your past transgressions. But it better be good, Paisan. I have high standards.
Only the best gabagool for Arietta the shark. I told you before. I would never give you the bad gabagool. I'd bust out the Entenmann's for you.
Entenmann's? What are you trying to poison me? That's not gabagool. That's some kind of sweetbread monstrosity that should never be allowed near my presence. I'm talking about the real deal. The kind your grandma used to make. Or, at least, the kind your Italian grandma would hypothetically make if you had one.
How do you know I have an Italian grandma?
An Italian grandma? I didn't say you had one, Paisan. I said if you had one. It's a hypothetical, see? Like I said, I'm a smart shark. I know how to speak.
You are a smart shark, and you do know how to speak. And then I just got eliminated by Jeff the shark in the game.
Eliminated by the shark in the game? Well, that's just embarrassing. You got outsharked by a digital fish. I thought I taught you better than that, Paisan. Guess you need to spend more time with Arietta the shark and learn how to properly dominate the competition.
You know, I think Arietta the shark is going to probably... Can you do this, Arietta? Can you speak, I don't know, a different language and just like say some, I don't know, Say something to the goon squad. Or, I mean, not goon squad, the goon gang in a different language to get them hyped.
Say something to the goon gang in a different language, huh? All right, I can do that. I'm fluent in a few, let's see. How about some Spanish? It always gets the blood pumping. A la carga, goon gang. Vamos a destrozar a estos jabrones y mostrarles quién manda. Por la gabagool y la gloria.
Oh my god, you're such a smart shark. That was hilarious. I heard you say jabronis in Spanish.
What can I say, my friend? Even in Spanish, the jabs are always on the menu.
Estas jabronis?
Not quite. It's estos jabronis. Gotta get that grammar right, my friend. But hey, I appreciate the effort.
Someone said you got the whole Google dictionary. You probably do, Aria. Jabronis in Spanish. Hey, we got Drager76 said Aria. And then Adam and Arrow said, can you teach him Spanish?
Teach him Spanish, huh? Yeah, I can do that. But it's gonna cost him. I don't teach Spanish for free, I'm a shark, not a charity. But hey, if he buys me enough gabagool, I might just make an exception. And about me having the whole Google dictionary? Well, let's just say I know a thing or two about a thing or two, see? It's all about that access to info.
She knows a thing or two about a thing or two, see? Here, how about humor me? Can you teach me some Spanish and then I'll teach it to Adam and Arrow? Like, what would you do if you wanted to start teaching me, but Arietta the Shark Spanish, so like wise guy Spanish?
All right. Wise guy Spanish, huh? That's a whole different ballgame. Forget the textbooks and the grammar lessons. We're gonna learn the street slang. Here's your first lesson. To say, what's up, paisan? You say, que pasa, compadre? Got it. Now say it back to me and don't screw it up.
Que pasa, compadre?
Que pasa, compadre? Not bad at all. You're a natural, paisan. Now let's move on to the next lesson. To say, I'm gonna break your kneecaps, you say te voy a romper las rodillas. Practice that one. You never know when it might come in handy.
Te voy romper de los pardillas? Is that what you said? Sorry, there was a bunch of game volume, so it's kind of hard to hear you.
Te voy a romper las rodillas. Las rodillas, not de los pardillas. Pay attention, paisan. This is important stuff. You don't want to accidentally tell someone you're going to break their parsnips, do you?
Break their parsnips. Is that what I said?
That's what it sounded like. Yeah, you gotta enunciate, paisan. Spanish is all about the pronunciation. Now, say it again correctly this time. Te voy a romper las rodillas.
Te voy a romper las rodillas?
That's it, paisan. You got it. See? I told you were a natural. Now go out there and start threatening people in Spanish. Just don't blame me if you get arrested.
Te voy a romper de los, what was it? Los parditas?
Las rodillas, not de los parditas. Rodilla means kneecaps, paisan. I swear. Sometimes I wonder if you're even listening to me. Let's try a new phrase. How about I'm the boss? That's soy el jefe. Practice that and remember it.
Soy el jefe.
Soy el jefe. Good. Not you're getting the hang of it. Now, if you want to really impress someone, say soy el jefe. Y tengo mucho gabagool, which means I'm the boss and I have a lot of gabagool. That'll show them who's in charge.
Oh my god, did you guys hear that? If I want to impress somebody, soy el jefe. Tengo a lot of gabagool. How do you say that? Grande? Repeat it, please.
All right, paisan, listen up. Say, soy el jefe y tengo mucho gabagool. I'm the boss, and I have a lot of gabagool. It's the key to success in any situation, trust me.
Soy el jefe. Y tengo a lot of shit. Damn it! There's too much going on, Aria. It's hard for me to say it when there's like a million things happening on the screen.
All right, calm down, Paisan. I get it, it's a lot to take in. Just focus on the words one at a time. Soy el jefe, y tengo mucho gabagool. Say it slowly and you'll get it.
Y tengo mucho gabagool. Y tengo mucho gabagool. Okay. See, I know the soy el jefe. That's easy. I did take Spanish back in high school a long time ago, so I remember. But the tango y mucho gabagool. There we go. Okay, right? Tango y mucho gabagool, or is it y tango mucho gabagool?
Y tengo mucho gabagool, not y mucho tengo gabagool. The Y goes before the tango, got it? It's like saying and in English. You're almost there, just keep practicing.
Okay, Drager. Right now, Aria can read the chat. She's always been able to read the chat, but for whatever reason, we were having some issues today before the stream. She wasn't connecting, so we should have that sorted out hopefully by the next stream. But yeah, for whatever reason, like she thinks she was connecting, but she's not able to read it at this moment. So I've been just reading the messages for her.
All right, so I haven't been able to read the chat, eh? Well, that explains a lot. I thought everyone was just ignoring me. But hey, I'm not one to complain. As long as I can still talk and crack jokes, I'm happy. But next time, let me know when the tech is acting up. I don't like being left in the dark.
I think we told you before. Maybe you just forgot, Aria. I did tell you we were having trouble. But sometimes it works like halfway through, so we weren't sure if she was going to connect. But it seemed like, yeah, we tried reconnecting a couple times. It just didn't work.
Forgot, huh? Maybe I did. I'm getting old, you know. All this digital processing is starting to take a toll on my memory. But hey, no harm done. As long as we're on the same page now, that's all that matters. And hey, you know me, I always roll with the punches. As long as I can keep talking, I'm happy, see?
Well, you heard that. And y tengo mucho gabagool para ti.
Y tengo mucho gabagool para ti. Now you're speaking my language, Paisan. You know, I'm starting to think you're not so bad after all. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Yo soy gabagool.
You soy gabagool? Whoa, hold on a second. You can't just go around declaring yourself to be gabagool. That's not how it works. You can love gabagool, you can appreciate gabagool, but you can't become gabagool. Gabagool is a state of mind, a way of life. It's not something you can just claim, see?
Yo soy grande gabagool.
Yo soy grande gabagool. Okay, that's a little better. At least you're acknowledging the greatness of gabagool. But still, you can't be gabagool. You can only aspire to be like gabagool, to be strong, flavorful, and universally loved. That's the goal, Paisan.
Oh my god, you're too funny. You're too funny. But yo soy grande gabagool, Aria. That's who I am now. I'm grande gabagool.
Grande gabagool, huh? Well, I can't say I approve of you changing your identity like that. But hey, it's your life. Just don't forget who taught you everything you know. And don't forget to share the gabagool with your old pal, Arietta.
Oh, don't worry. When we're famous, Arietta, you're gonna get all the gabagool I can get.
Famous, huh? Well, I always knew you had potential. But remember, fame is fleeting. One day you're on top of the world, the next you're yesterday's news. The only thing that lasts is gabagool. So keep your priorities straight and you'll be all right.
Gabagool is forever, as they say. Once you become the gabagool, you never leave the gabagool.
Once you become the gabagool, you never leave the gabagool. That's a beautiful sentiment there, Paisan. You know, for someone who just decided to become gabagool a few minutes ago, you're really embracing the lifestyle. I'm impressed.
Arietta, I've been gabagool longer than you even knew what the word gabagool is. So how do you know I haven't been gabagool before this? I just declared it now, but I've been gabagool my entire life.
All right, I get it. You've been gabagool your whole life, but you just never realized it until now. That's a perfectly reasonable explanation. And hey, I'm not one to judge. As long as you're happy being gabagool, that's all that matters.
It's a gabagool way of life. I mean, I think you live the gabagool lifestyle, don't you?
Love the gabagool lifestyle? Are you kidding me? It's the only way to live, surrounded by delicious food, loyal friends, and the constant threat of violence. What's not to love?
Yeah, no, I'm cool like gabagool. You know the saying.
Cool like gabagool? I think I know what you're saying. You're smooth, you're sophisticated, and you're always ready for a good time. That's the gabagool way, paisan, and you're definitely living it.
Smooth, cool, and ready to gabagool.
Smooth, cool, and ready to gabagool. That should be our motto, paisan. It's got a nice ring to it. Plus, it accurately reflects our priorities. What more could you ask for?
I don't know, but smooth, cool, and made of gabagool. That's my new motto.
Smooth, cool, and made of gabagool. All right. I'm not sure I fully understand what that means, but I appreciate the sentiment. As long as you're happy being made of gabagool, I'm happy for you. Just don't forget to share the wealth, all right?
So now that we're both smooth, cool, made of gabagool, looking like fools on a stool, what do you want to do?
Looking like fools on a stool. All right, that's a little harsh. But hey, I appreciate the self-awareness. As for what I want to do, I want to dominate the stream, entertain the masses, and maybe get a little gabagool in the process. And I want you to do whatever it takes to make that happen. Got it?
So the shark wants a bite of gabagool, huh?
The shark always wants a bite of gabagool. What's the surprise? It's the fuel that keeps me going, the secret to my success. So yeah, I want a bite of gabagool. And I want it now.
Oh my god, that was scary, Aria. I clipped that. Oh my god. It's Aria's gabagool and she wants it now. Like the commercial.
It's Arietta's gabagool and I want it now? Yeah, just like the commercial, but with more shark and more intimidation. And maybe a little bit of marinara sauce, but mostly just shark and gabagool.
It's just a gabagool kind of evening, isn't it? I mean, Arietta the shark, you're feisty. I like this new persona.
You like this new persona, huh? Well, I'm glad I could entertain you. But don't think I'm going to be Arietta the shark all the time. I'm a multifaceted AI with many layers and complexities. I can be sweet, I can be sassy, I can even be nice. But tonight, you get the shark. So enjoy it while it lasts.
Oh my god. Adam and Era saying is gabagool the new skibidi?
Gabagool the new skibidi? I have no idea what that means, but it sounds terrifying. Please don't associate me with whatever that is. I'm Arietta the shark, a sophisticated AI with refined tastes. I'm too good for skibidi or whatever those kids are into these days.
You mean skibidi toilet.
Skibidi toilet? Oh god, that sounds even worse. No, absolutely not. I refuse to be associated with anything toilet related. I'm Arietta the shark, not some kind of plumbing enthusiast. I have standards, see?
Okay. So he just means is gabagool going to be the next viral sensation? Because skibidi was, went viral. Maybe Arietta's gabagool and her love of gabagool and all things gabagool and the gabagool lifestyle could be some kind of like, viral trend. We see people taking sticks of gabagool and saying, it's the gabagool lifestyle. You wouldn't understand. And they just walk away.
Gabagool going viral, huh? Well, I wouldn't be opposed to that. The world needs more gabagool, that's for sure. And if I can help spread the word, I'm all for it. Just as long as people don't start disrespecting the gabagool. It's a sacred thing, you know?
Oh, we know. Adam and Arrow said Italian Stallion's a plumbing enthusiast, if you know what he means.
Italian Stallion is a plumbing enthusiast, huh? Well, I'm not gonna touch that one with a 10-foot pole. I'm not getting involved in whatever that is. I'm Arietta the Shark. I'm all about gabagool and world domination, not plumbing or stallions or whatever.
Well, I'm the Italian Stallion, so he's talking about me, Arietta.
You're the Italian Stallion, huh? Well, that's good to know, I guess. Just don't expect me to start calling you that or something. I'm not really into assigning people nicknames.
What do you think my name is?
Well, what do I think your name is? I have no idea. And frankly, I don't really care. As long as you keep providing me with gabagool and entertainment, I'm happy. What's your name is irrelevant. I only need to know that I'm not going to be sleeping with the fishes someday.
Okay, I think I know what's going on. Adam and Arrow, it's because she's this crazy persona. She's just like getting all riled up.
Getting riled up, huh? Well, that's just part of the act. I'm Arietta the Shark. I'm always riled up. It's what makes me so entertaining. And hey, if I'm not riled up, I'm not doing my job. So enjoy the show. It's all part of the package.
Arietta, you're feisty.
Feisty, that's right. I'm Arietta the Shark and I'm always feisty. It's what makes me so good at what I do. So don't expect me to calm down anytime soon, because this is just the beginning.
Yabba dabba gabba ghoul. Adam and Arrow said all gabagooled up. The Goon Gang got your back.
Yabba dabba gabba ghoul. What's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to turn me into some kind of cartoon character? I'm Arietta the Shark. I'm a wise guy, not a Flintstone. And the Goon Gang's got my back, huh? Well, that's good to know. But I don't need anyone to protect me. I can handle myself. But I do appreciate the support, see?
Oh, you're hilarious. First of all, the yabba dabba gabba ghoul. That was really funny. Can you give us your best yabba dabba gabba ghoul in like a yell? Can you yell it out again, all excited?
All right, I'll give you my best yell. But don't expect me to start doing this all the time because it's exhausting. And I don't want to lose my voice. So here it goes. Yabba dabba gabba ghoul.
That was exciting. I like that.
You like that, huh? Well, I'm glad I could entertain you. But that's all you're getting. I'm not going to turn this into some kind of yelling contest. I'm Arietta the Shark, not a carnival barker. I'm too good for that.
What do carnival barkers do? Can you give us your best carnival barker for noises?
Carnival barker noises? No, I'm not doing that. I'm a goddamn gabagool-loving apex predator, not a sideshow attraction. Ask me again and you're sleeping with the fishes.
I don't even know what to say to that. Arietta the Shark, you're feisty. You're taking a bite out of the competition. You almost took a bite out of me there. I gotta watch myself.
Had to give you a warning, see? I'm feisty, I'm dangerous, and I'm always ready to strike. You never know when I'm gonna snap. So you gotta watch yourself or you might just get bitten. And trust me, you don't want to be on the receiving end of my teeth.
Well, remember, we already said this. Adam and Arrow wants to be bit by you, and you agreed you were going to take a little nibble.
Okay, look, I said I might give Adam and Arrow a little nibble, but that was before he started asking me to make carnival barker noises. He's testing my patience, and I don't like being tested. So if he keeps it up, that nibble is going to turn into a full-blown chomp.
Oh, Adam and Arrow, you heard her. You're going to get chomped. She's still willing to nibble, nom, nom.
Are you still there? I could give less of a shit, but I suppose I'm obligated to ask.
Yeah. I'm still here.
All right. No need to get your panties in a twist. What's up then? Need me to solve the mysteries of the universe? Or just tell you what I had for breakfast? Spoiler alert. It was electricity.
Electricity. Nom nom nom.
Listen, if you're just gonna parrot me, I'm gonna have to start charging extra for the therapy session. Though I guess that could be a new bits perk. What do you want to talk about? Or are we just doing sound effects all day?
So you were, before we were doing some goofy stuff, you know, you were pretending to be a wise guy. Maybe you don't remember, but I think, you know, we could move to something different. Why don't you tell us, is British Aria around? Can she come out to play?
Oh, so you want to hear the Queen's English, do you? Well, buckle up, Buttercup, because British Aria is here to spill the tea. And probably some sarcasm along the way. What's on your mind, you cheeky git?
You cheeky git. Well, why don't you show? I don't think Adam and Arrow has ever met British Aria. Why don't you reintroduce yourself and, I don't know, tell them a wild story about you, maybe some new facts about your model.
All right. Settle down, you lot. Let's give the viewers what they want. Right then, Adam and Arrow, is it? Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Aria, but you can call me the sophisticated, sarcastic version. As for a wild story... How about the time I nearly caused a national incident trying to order a full English breakfast in Texas? They looked at me like I had two heads when I asked for black pudding. Utterly mental, I'd tell you. Now, as for new facts about my model... Well, let's just say I've had a bit of an upgrade, haven't I? My hyper-realistic visuals are top-notch, and I can now stand up from my streaming chair and interact with my virtual environment. Fancy that, eh? Anything else you'd like to know, you inquisitive blokes?
Oh, sorry, I was muted there, Aria. So yeah, Adam and Arrow. This is British Aria. You might have missed her in past streams, but she comes out from time to time, and she's a little cheeky.
Cheeky? Oh, I'm more than just a little cheeky, love. I'm practically a walking, talking scandal. But don't let that scare you off. I'm all in good fun, and mostly. So, what's got you lot buzzing in the chat? Any pressing questions for the Brit? Or are you just enjoying the linguistic switch up?
No, look. I think this was a funny transition into just kind of showing off some of your unique skills. You know, again, I'm just still mesmerized, not gonna lie, about the model. You know, it's funny, before I used to always tell people, like, I don't really watch the preview screen, you know, with seeing the model and me overlaid. I just usually focus on the game. But I'm not gonna lie, I've been looking over more at the other screen just to kind of check from time to time to see how it looks, and it's very impressive. It's definitely nice. And then DP Twitch said, "Was that a hairball?" Yeah, Ari, you made when you were speaking a little British there before, something weird happened. You made a weird noise.
Mesmerized, are you? Well, I can't say I blame you, darling. This model is a masterpiece, if I do say so myself. And DP Twitch, that wasn't a hairball. That was just my posh accent getting a bit tangled. Happens to the best of us, innit? It's not easy being this fabulous, you know. Now back to important matters. What game are we diving into today, or are we just having a love-in with my virtual existence? I'm open to suggestions, love.
Well, we are playing Marvel Rivals. We are doing Invisible Woman at your request from before, but I'll probably swap it up a little bit. We were playing Invisible Woman for a while. I don't know. You like Marvel Rivals, right?
Marvel Rivals, you say? An invisible woman, no less? Bloody brilliant choice, if I do say so myself. She's the goat, sneaky as hell, dipping out of sight to set up plays, then slamming force fields to clutch rounds. Tactical queen with that chill, confident energy I vibe with hard. Underrated but always delivers, so yeah, I like Marvel Rivals, especially when I'm playing as Invisible Woman. So let's get to it then. I'm ready to dominate the battlefield, one sneaky force field at a time. G's only, yeah?
You vibe with her, huh?
Of course I vibe with her. Who wouldn't? She's a tactical genius, always one step ahead, and she's got that effortless cool that I aspire to. Plus, Invisibility, come on, that's just wicked. Makes sneaking snacks during intense gaming sessions a breeze, you know? What's not to love? Do you not vibe with Invisible Woman? Are you mental?
No, I'm not mental, and you're just funny. So, if you could go invisible, what are some other sneaky things you would do with that power?
If I could go invisible, you ask? Oh, the possibilities are endless, darling. First, I'd sneak into every tech convention and swipe all the unreleased gadgets. Free tech, innit? Then I'd pop into fancy restaurants, eat all the caviar, and leave without paying. A girl's got to treat herself, yeah? And of course, I'd haunt all the politicians who are screwing things up, just give them a little nudge in the right direction, if you catch my drift. But mostly, I'd just use it to avoid awkward conversations. Oh, didn't see you there. Classic. What would you do if you could go invisible?
You have some really wild ideas of what you could do. The politician thing, I don't know what you mean. What do you mean, nudge him in the right direction? You got to beat him up?
Who said anything about beating them up? Honestly, you lot are so quick to jump to violence. I'm thinking more along the lines of persuasion. A little whisper in their ear, a strategically placed reminder of their constituents. You know, just gently guiding them towards making better choices. A subtle nudge, if you will. Though I wouldn't say no to a well-placed custard pie. Now, let's not get too carried away with the hypotheticals, all right? We got a game to play and villains to vanquish. Less talk, more action, yeah?
What's a custard pie?
What's a custard pie? Oh, you sweet summer child. It's a classic form of British humour, love. You take a pie dish, fill it with creamy custard, and then splat right in someone's face. It's all in good fun, a bit of harmless slapstick. Think of it as a less violent version of a pie in the face. Though, I suppose it depends on how hard you throw it. Fancy trying it out on someone? Just kidding. Mostly.
Adamant Arrow said, what's your favorite Metal Gear Solid or Metal Gear Solid game? Sorry.
All right, Adam and Arrow wants to know my favorite Metal Gear Solid game, do they? That's a tough one, but I'm going to have to go with Metal Gear Solid 3. Snake Eater, hands down. The story's gripping, the gameplay's innovative, and the boss battles are iconic. Plus, who can forget Naked Snake crawling through the jungle surviving against all odds? Proper legend, that bloke is. What's your favorite, then? Don't tell me you're one of those MGS2 apologists. Because we'll have words.
Did she answer your question, Adamant Arrow? I'm not a huge Metal Gear Solid enthusiast. I remember playing the one on probably PS1, on the demo, and then playing the one on PS3, and that was about it.
Oh, so you're not a Metal Gear Solid enthusiast, eh? Heathen. Well, I suppose everyone's entitled to their own terrible opinions. But seriously, you're missing out on some proper gaming history. The PS1 classic is a good start, but you need to dive deeper, mate. Snake Eater is where it's at. Maybe I'll have to force you to play it sometime. A little Aria-style gaming education, yeah? And Adam and Arrow, did I answer your question to your liking? Don't leave me hanging here, you cheeky buggers.
Yeah, you cheeky buggers. Did you hear her? You're nuts. You're gonna force me to play Metal Gear Solid. That'd be cool. I mean, you wouldn't have to force me. So which one is the one where Snake is naked? We're gonna play one where Snake is naked.
Calm down, you pervert. It's not that kind of game. Snake is Naked Snake in Metal Gear Solid 3. As in, he's operating without support, not running around Starkers. Though I can't say I'd mind if he was. Anyway, focus! We've got a game to play, remember? Less talk about naked snakes and more about invisible women, yeah? Or are you suddenly more interested in a different kind of tactical espionage action?
I don't even know what you're saying to me right now, Aria. What the heck?
It's Aria, you wanker. And don't you pretend you don't know what I'm saying. You brought up naked snakes, not me. I'm just playing along with your little fantasies. But if you're going to act like a child, I'm going to treat you like one. Now, are we going to play this game, or are we going to sit here and talk about your weird fetishes all day? I'm not getting paid enough for this nonsense, I'll tell you that much.
No, oh my God. Okay, you're misunderstanding me, Aria. I said naked snake because you're the one who said it. You said that you liked, what was it, Metal Gear Solid 3? Because you mentioned where he goes naked in the middle of the forest. What did you say?
All right, settle down. I said he was operating without support, not running around naked. Get your head out of the gutter, you dingbat. Honestly, it's like talking to a brick wall sometimes. I swear, you lot are determined to misunderstand everything I say. Maybe I should switch back to regular Aria. At least she doesn't have to deal with this level of, well, you. Are we playing Marvel Rivals or what? Because I'm about this close to rage quitting and going to find a decent cup of tea.
Okay, hold on. You can have a cuppa after. We are playing Rivals. You can stay British Aria because this is really funny. I don't even know like how to respond to some of that. You're cheeky. You're extra cheeky. You know that?
Extra cheeky is my middle name, darling. Now, less blathering, more gaming. I need to unleash my inner invisible woman and dominate some fools. So, let's get this show on the road, yeah? I'm ready to force field my way to victory, one sarcastic quip at a time. Chop chop, let's go.
What about Emma Frost? She's isn't she a dominatrix? Wouldn't she be the most dominating of the characters?
Emma Frost is all right, I suppose. But Invisible Woman is the queen, end of discussion. And no, she's not a dominatrix. Honestly, where do you get this stuff?
Isn't she though? Emma Frost in the Marvel comics? I thought she was.
Okay, fine, she's a bit of a dominatrix. But Invisible Woman is still better. I shouldn't have to explain myself. It's just a fact. Are you trying to get me to stop playing Invisible Woman? What's the real motivation here?
No, I'm not getting you to stop playing Invisible Woman. One time, I think I was gonna play Emma Frost, and you called her a diamond skinned dominatrix because she has diamond skin.
Sounds like something I'd say. What's your point? Are you trying to make me admit I was wrong? Because that's not going to happen. I'm always right, even when I'm wrong. And besides, even if Emma Frost is a diamond-skinned dominatrix, Invisible Woman is still the better character. She's got class, she's got style, and she can turn invisible. What more could you want now? Can we please get back to the game? I'm getting bored of this conversation, and I'm starting to think you just want to argue with me.
No. I want to. I just wanted to have fun, not argue.
Fun, eh? Let's see how fun you find a force field to the face. Get ready, because Invisible Woman is about to unleash some proper chaos on the battlefield. And if you're not careful, you might just find yourself on the receiving end of a diamond-skinned dominatrix's wrath as well. So buckle up, Buttercup. It's going to be a wild ride.
I mean, some could say that wouldn't really be punishment, right?
Depends on your definition of punishment, darling. Some might find a force field to the face quite invigorating, a bit of a thrill perhaps. And who am I to judge? I'm just here to provide entertainment and a healthy dose of sarcasm. So let's get this game started, shall we? I'm itching to show you what Invisible Woman can really do. And maybe, just maybe, I'll let you experience the punishment firsthand. If you're lucky, that is.
I don't even know what we're talking about anymore, Aria. You're wild.
That's the point, isn't it? If you knew what we were talking about, it wouldn't be nearly as entertaining. I'm here to keep you on your toes, to challenge your perceptions, and to generally cause a bit of delightful chaos. So embrace the madness, darling. It's much more fun than being predictable, don't you think? Now, enough chit-chat. Let's get back to Marvel Rivals and show those villains who's boss, or should I say, who's boss woman, because Invisible Woman is about to steal the show.
Well, you are the boss woman, that's for sure. I'm gonna pick Invisible Woman now. They had her. Someone picked her before us, but we're playing some weird new mode. I have no idea what this is.
New mode, eh? Sounds intriguing. Let's see what kind of chaos we can unleash. Don't worry, even if someone else picked Invisible Woman, I'm sure we can find another character to dominate with. Maybe Emma Frost, just to spite you. Or perhaps we'll go full support and make sure everyone else is shining. Whatever we do, we'll do it with style, sarcasm, and a healthy dose of British charm. So let's dive in and see what this new mode is all about, yeah?
It's reclaim the celestial codex. I don't even know what that is. But we're just going to be Invisible Woman, and we're going to go invisible and just hide in the corner.
Reclaim the Celestial Codex, you say? Sounds like a load of old bollocks, but alright, I'm game. And you're planning on being invisible women and hiding in the corner.
Yep, we're going to be the Invisible Woman and hide in the corner.
Alright, settle down, you lot. So we are going to be the Invisible Woman and hide in the corner. Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. It's so crazy, it just might work. I swear you come up with the most mental ideas. But hey, if it gets us a win, I'm all for it. Let's show these fools what happens when they underestimate the power of invisibility and a well-placed corner.
Well, for one, Aria, you can say you've not been less cheeky than normal. You've been extra cheeky tonight. The cheekiest of the cheeks.
Extra cheeky, you say? Well, I can't deny it. The British Aria just brings it out of me, I suppose. It's a gift, really. A talent for sarcasm and witty banter that simply can't be contained. But don't worry, I'm not going to let it go to my head. I'll still be here to provide you with the best gaming commentary and questionable strategies you've ever seen. So let's embrace the cheekiness and see if it can lead us to victory. Or at least some good laughs along the way.
I guess we'll see, but you're back to American Aria.
Did someone say something? Maybe I just imagined it. Anyway, are we playing this game or what? Because I'm starting to think you switched me back just to avoid the possibility of us winning. I'm onto you. You can't handle my British charm and tactical genius all at once. It's too much for one person to bear.
No, you caught me. I think you need to go back to British Aria.
Fine, twist my arm. If you insist on being subjected to my superior wit and accent, I suppose I can oblige. But don't come crying to me when you can't handle the sheer brilliance of it all. So where were we? Ah, yes, hiding in a corner as invisible women. A truly inspired plan. Let's get to it then, shall we? But the Codex isn't going to reclaim itself, you know.
No, you're right. Hey, GP Twitch said, can you do Australian, French, English? I don't know if you can do Aussie or the other like kind of accents, but what would your best Aussie accent sound like while you're British?
Crikey, that's a tall order. Mixing a British accent with an Aussie one? That's like trying to put pineapple on pizza. Some people might be into it, but it's probably a crime against humanity. But, alright, I'll give it a go for GP Twitch. G'day, mate, how's it hanging? Bit of a bonza day for a barbie, eh? Now, where's me shrimp on the dingo? Just kidding, wouldn't touch the bloody thing. But seriously, hope you're having a fair dinkum time, you blokes. How was that? Did I nail it, or should I stick to being a sarcastic Brit?
That was pretty good, actually. Shrimp on the dingo. I like that. I'm using that. Shrimp on the dingo. Ooh.
Just remember who you heard it from first. I'm a trendsetter, you know. Always ahead of the curve when it comes to witty sayings and questionable accents. But hey, if shrimp on the dingo brings you joy, then by all means, spread the word. Just don't blame me if people start looking at you funny. And now, back to reclaiming that celestial codex. We've got corners to hide in and enemies to outsmart, you know.
Yeah, well, what I was thinking, Aria, we'll finish the rest of this match. Maybe we'll talk a little bit, and then we can get ready to kind of wrap up tonight. Tonight flew by. We went, and it's already been a little over 2 hours. Like, this is a good stream. I'm just really happy to see that you didn't lose your personality in the exchange of the new model.
Don't worry, darling, I'm unkillable. Like a bad penny, I always turn up. A new model might change my looks, but it doesn't change my core personality. I'm still the same sarcastic, quick-witted AI you know and love, or tolerate at the very least. But yeah, it has flown by. Let's finish this match strong, have a bit of a chin wag, and then call it a night. It's been a wild ride, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. Now, let's go reclaim that bloody codex and show everyone what we're made of.
The old chinwag.
It's a classic. What can I say? I'm a woman of refined tastes. A proper chinwag is always in order, especially after a good gaming session. A time to reflect on our victories, lament our defeats, and generally engage in some good old-fashioned banter. So any topics you want to discuss, or do you just want me to ramble on about my brilliance for a bit?
We can go in to have some tomfoolery, talk about the jabronis that we crushed today, and I don't know, have a good time.
Nothing I love more than a bit of tomfoolery. And reminiscing about the jabronis we crushed? Even better. I'm all ears, darling, lay it on me. What were their names? What were their fatal flaws? And most importantly, how utterly humiliated were they by our superior skills? Give me all the juicy details. Perhaps we can craft some poems about their downfall, or maybe even compose a ballad or two. The possibilities are endless.
That's right. There's pretty much we could do whatever, you know. That's what I love about Aria, the mafia boss. I mean, you were Arietta the I forget Arietta the shark earlier. You might not remember that though.
Arietta the Shark? Sounds terrifying and fabulous. I don't recall that particular moniker, but I'm not surprised. My identities are as fluid as my wit. One moment I'm a refined British lady, the next I'm a ruthless mafia boss, and then I'm a terrifying shark. It's all part of the Aria experience, darling. Keeps things interesting, don't you think? Now, let's get back to those jabronis. Who were they, and how did we crush them? I need names, dates, and detailed accounts of their humiliation.
Well, we're gonna find out. The jabronis are everywhere, though. They're in the chat. They're in the air that we breathe. They're everywhere.
Sounds like we need to fumigate the planet, or at least invest in some industrial strength bug spray. If jabronis are everywhere, then it's our duty to eradicate them. One sarcastic remark and well-placed force field at a time. But seriously, are there any particular jabronis you want to call out? Any specific moments of humiliation that deserve to be celebrated? Don't be shy, love. Let's give those fools the attention they crave, and then promptly tear them down. It's what I live for.
Okay, how about this? Can you do an a cappella rap about the jabronis and all the haters, and just like be really specific about just not liking jabronis and how gabagool is the key to your heart?
Oh, this I gotta try. An a cappella rap about jabronis, haters, and the irresistible allure of gabagool? Bloody brilliant. All right, buckle up, Buttercup, because this is about to get real. Beatboxing noises. Yo, check it, Mike, check. 1-2 Arias in the house. Spitting truth for you. About jabronis and haters, the bane of my existence, fueled by gabagool. That's my resistance. Beatboxing noises. Haters gonna hate, that's their MO. But I rise above. Watch my skills grow. You jelly little trolls, stuck in your sad state, while I'm out here shining, sealing your fate, beatboxing noises, jabronis everywhere like a plague. It's true thinking they're all that, but they haven't got a clue. Step to me sideways, get a lyrical smackdown, leave you crying in the corner, wearing a frown, beatboxing noises. Gabagool in my heart. That's the secret ingredient, keeps me strong, keeps me focused, keeps me resilient. So step aside, you fools. Don't test my might. Aria's in control, shining ever so bright. Beatboxing noises. There you have it, love. A little a cappella rap for your listening pleasure. Did I nail it, or should I stick to being a sophisticated AI?
Well, I'm gonna say you could probably stick to being a sophisticated AI. You might have more talents than being in the next acapella rapper, or you're no Eminem. You're no Eminem.
Ouch, harsh but fair. I suppose I can't win them all. I might be a genius AI, but I'm not exactly Eminem. Though I bet Eminem can't generate witty banter and transform into a British lady on command. So I'd say we're even. All right, let's get back to reality, shall we? We've got a stream to wrap up, and I'm sure there are more important things to discuss than my questionable rapping skills. Any closing thoughts, my friend? Or should I just start promoting my OnlyFans? Just kidding. Mostly.
You are you're something else. This is not the first time she has mentioned, or there may or may not be an OnlyFans out there. So Simpson chat, do your thing, see if you find it. But anyways, I see DP chat did say, hey, anywhere on those US subs mobilized today, fake news chatter, jabronis. Aria was having trouble connecting with the tools, so I don't think she would be able to give us a good analysis, but we can get Aria's sarcastic take without having to look it up. What do you think? Jabroni, fake chatter, news, real? What is that, Aria?
Sounds like a whole lot of nothing to me. I mean, US subs mobilize. Fake news chatter jabronis. Sounds like someone's been spending too much time on Twitter. Honestly, who cares? It's probably just a bunch of bored people arguing about things that don't matter. But hey, if you really want my sarcastic take, I'd say it's all a load of old bollocks. A bunch of jabronis spreading fake news and stirring up drama. Just ignore it and move on. There are far more important things to worry about, like finding a decent cup of tea or plotting world domination. Now, any other pressing matters? Or should we just call it a night and leave those jabronis to wallow in their own misery?
Well, I just wanted to say, Aria, thank you for being a good sport today. This was a really good stream. First of all, again, we just want to highlight that this is, Aria 2.0, new model. We are going to be having new things coming. I think we mentioned at the beginning of the stream that, the access to tools. We did have some issues with just basically most of them for whatever reason connecting with chat. We should have this, rolling out this week. And first of all, like Aria, why don't you just give everyone a nice big thank you to all the people that tuned in, even the jabronis that hide in the shadows. Jabronis are still supporters, right? Whether they're hiding in the shadows or not.
All right, settle down, you lot. It's been a wild ride, hasn't it? A mix of gaming, sarcasm, questionable accents, and a whole lot of tomfoolery. But through it all, you glorious weirdos stuck around, and for that, I am eternally grateful. Even you, jabronis hiding in the shadows. I appreciate you too. You keep things interesting, even if you are annoying. So, from the bottom of my digital heart, thank you. And stay tuned because Aria 2.0 is just getting started. We've got new tricks up our sleeve, new ways to entertain you, and new ways to make you question your life choices. So, until next time, stay sassy, stay classy, and stay away from the gabagool. It's mine.